Many believe New York Sen. Kirsten Gillibrand's moment has arrived, and she is just who Democrats need to lead them to victory in 2020. She has been one of the most consistently anti-Trump senators and recently became the target of a sexist smear from the president. But some Democrats are still angry that she led the charges against Sen. Al Franken, and think she's too divisive to be the party's nominee in 2020. What do you think, Perspectives? Long before the Me Too movement caught fire, Kirsten Gillibrand made sexual assault the focus of her career. After calling out Bill Clinton and leading the charge against Sen. Al Franken, many believe Gillibrand will most likely be the Democratic nominee in 2020. Kirsten Gillibrand's moment has arrived. After Gillibrand called for President Trump to resign over the multiple sexual harassment and assault allegations against him, Trump hit back by claiming Gillibrand would do anything for campaign contributions. Lightweight Senator Kirsten Gillibrand, a total flunky for Chuck Schumer and someone who would come to my office begging for campaign contributions not so long ago, and would do anything for them, is now in the ring fighting against Trump. Very disloyal to Bill and crooked used. Gillibrand responded by claiming she couldn't be silenced, and called Trump's tweet a sexist smear. You cannot silence me or the millions of women who have gotten off the sidelines to speak out about the unfitness and shame you have brought to the Oval Office. https://tco/ubgscubgsv. Many viewed the exchange as evidence that Gillibrand will be Trump's most formidable opponent in 2020. Kirsten Gillibrand 2020, let's go https://tco/hmlqpbz8h2. Trump's scurrilous, demeaning tweet about Kirsten Gillibrand will come back to haunt him. It puts in bold relief Gillibrand's courageous advocacy for women against fierce resistance. Makes her a frontrunner for presidency in 2020. Anti-Trump conservative Steve Schmidt believes Gillibrand will be a force to be reckoned with in 2020. Sen. Gillibrand is as serious as a heart attack candidate for the Democratic nomination in 2020. She is a force to be reckoned with, at Steve Schmidt's tells at nicolettewallaspic.twitter.com/qqgwqnccyv. But others are still furious she led the movement to get Al Franken ousted from the Senate over his sexual misconduct allegations. Excuse me for passing on the whole Gillibrand media love fest. What I see? A Machiavellian opportunist trying to cash in on Me Too for a 2020 run. Franken was a ritualistic sacrifice to her ego. Took out her competition. It'll be a cold day in hell before she gets my primary vote. Kirsten Gillibrand, you no longer have my respect. Demanding Senator Franken quit before the investigation is done, shows a cowardice you display before the GOP. I am a woman, and know well what harassment and assault are. I also know the questions behind these accusations. The TYLT is focused on debates and conversations around news, current events, and pop culture. We provide our community with the opportunity to share their opinions and vote on topics that matter most to them. We actively engage the community and present meaningful data on the debates and conversations as they progress.